ओशो मिस्टिक रोज थेरेपी। अभी मैं इस मिस्टिक रोज थेरेपी, इसका नाम क्यों पड़ा मिस्टिक रोज, इसके बारे में एक मैं वीडियो अभी शेयर करता हूं आपसे कि इसको क्यों कहते हैं मिस्टिक रोज।
The symbol of the mystic rose is that if man takes care of the seed that he is born with, gives it right soil, gives it right atmosphere and right vibrations, moves on a right path where the seed can start growing, then the ultimate growth is symbolized as the mystic rose. When your being blossoms and opens all its petals and releases the beautiful fragrance.
ओशो ने ये मिस्टिक रोज थेरेपी दी। ये 21 दिन करने वाली प्रक्रिया है जो कि 7 दिन के 3 चरणों में की जाती है। जो इसका पहला चरण है वो हंसने का है, अकारण हंसी पे जोर है। आप कहेंगे हमें तो कोई जोक सुनाता है तो हमें हंसी आती है, तो वो भी अलाउ है कि आप कोई बात पे हंस रहे हैं। इस प्रक्रिया में इंटरेक्शन भी अलाउ है। अगर कुछ लोग मिल के हंसना चाहें तो वो भी अलाउ है। इसमें बोलना नहीं है, नॉन वर्बल। तो इसमें अकारण हंसी पे जोर है और वो होती है। आप हंसना शुरू करें तो हंसी और भीतर से हंसी को लाती है। जो इसका पहला चरण है वो 7 दिन का है, लाफ्टर फॉर नो रीजन एट ऑल, एंड लाफ्टर ब्रिंग्स आउट more and more laughter from within, and even 3 hours are less. ये एक शोध की गई कि हंसना जो थेरेप्यूटिक होता है, अभी मैं उन शोध की बात करूंगा। जो हम लोग बीच बीच में हंस लेते हैं 1 मिनट के लिए, कुछ सेकंड के लिए कहा जाए, तो उसका थेरेप्यूटिक इफेक्ट नहीं है। जो पूरा थेरेप्यूटिक इफेक्ट है वो तब आता है जब 30 मिनट के ऊपर हो जाती है। ये शोध किया गया है। और 20 मिनट पे भी आता है इफेक्ट, बट वो कम आता है, लेस देन ऑप्टिमम। तो जब आप 3 घंटे हंसते हैं तो वो पूरा जो थेरेप्यूटिक इफेक्ट है वो क्या है, वो मैं अभी आपसे शेयर करूंगा। फिर दूसरा चरण अपने आप आता है। ये लेयर्स हैं। पहला जो ऊपर की लेयर है वो हंसी की है। जब वो पूरा आप 7 दिन तक के उठ जाता है, और जैसे कि एक झरना, उसके ऊपर हम रोके हुए थे, हंसना भी हम लोग रोकते हैं। तो छोटे बच्चे आपने देखे होंगे कैसे खिलखिलाते रहते हैं। कोई लड़की छोटी सी हंसती है, हम माँ उसको कहती है क्या फुहर जैसी हंस रही है, तो उसको दबा देते हैं हम लोग। उसको जो नैसर्गिक जो क्षमता है, तो उसको उठने देना है। तो फिर दूसरी लेयर अब जो भीतर है दबी हुई, वो अपने आप आती है। वो है रुदन की। सेकेंड स्टेज ऑफ मिस्टिक रोज इज क्राइंग, allowing the tears. And about the tears, I will talk about the tears. There are 3 kinds. Just I am sharing my slide with you about these. दूसरा चरण जो क्राइंग का है, उसके बाद में तीसरा चरण आता है अपने आप मौन का। और जो भी मित्र इस थेरेपी को किए हैं, आप में से भी बहुत सारे मित्र इसको कर चुके हैं। बहुत लोकप्रिय मेडिटेटिव थेरेपी है ये। और मैंने तो सुना है कई लोग ऐसे हैं कि जो यही करते हैं और बार बार करते हैं। तो जो इसका जो कहें हम जो थेरेप्यूटिक आउटकम है वो इसके अलग अलग, अभी मैं बात करूंगा उसके अलग अलग प्रभाव के जोड़ से ज्यादा है, ऐसा प्रतीत होता है। तो तीसरा चरण है साक्षीकरण। द थर्ड स्टेज ऑफ दिस थेरेपी फॉर 7 days is sitting silently doing nothing. We call this stage watcher on the hill. Feeling your body sitting silently and feeling as if it is all happening to somebody else and you are just watching. तो ये तीसरा चरण वो गहरे ध्यान का प्रयोग है जो अपने आप आता है। ये मिस्टिक रोज के बारे में मैं आपसे अभी ये स्लाइड शेयर करता हूं। So this is a 3 weeks process, 3 hours each day. First week is of laughter, laughing for no reason. Interaction is allowed. If some friends want to laugh together, it's perfectly okay. Second week is crying, and crying happens naturally after laughter week, allowing the tears to wipe off all the pain that is hidden inside, all the suppression, all that you are holding back is washed away with the tears. Third week, witnessing happens naturally, and this we call watcher on the hill, as if it's all happening to somebody else. Now, laughter. About the physical health, I have already talked in this spiritual doctor's session, and this video is available, and a lot many very insightful videos you will find on this channel of spiritual doctors, and I recommend these videos. So this laughter about this effect on physical, mental, and spiritual well-being I've already shared. Right now I am just summarizing. And there is plenty of research, and this review in particular I want to quote by Bennett and Lengacher. And they have a lot many systematic reviews of hundreds of research paper on laughter's therapeutic effect on body, mind. And just I'm summarizing, this is immune system enhancement by T cell activation and B cell activation causing antibodies to be secreted. Cardiac conditioning, it is like your internal jogging of the heart, opening up the collaterals, and reduction of the stress hormones. It has been found reduction of cortisol, that is a stress hormone, muscles relaxation, pain reduction through release of endorphins, enkephalins, blood pressure lowering, improved blood flow, positive effect in respiratory ailment, brain balancing, blood sugar leveling, and this has been shown. HbA1c is lowered. Now, mental health. This is the paper by Hari and Lorica, the effect on mental health. This is a very beautiful review. They have reviewed it in these headings: improving positive emotion, stimulation of cognition, reducing stress, improving positive coping. And what is the effect on spiritual health? Osho has opened this beautiful door that laughter creates a state of no mind, and that leads to meditation automatically. You cannot think and laugh together. If you are thinking and laughing, then your laughter will be just hocus pocus, just lukewarm. So your laughter coming from the belly leads to this state, no mind, and it is compiled in this book, full chapter on laughter from medication to meditation. Now, crying, about tears. About laughter, everybody knows that there are laughter clubs. People are now so aware that in the morning they gather together in park and everywhere they laugh together, starting the day. That's beautiful. But what about crying? You will be surprised to know now in Japan, there are crying clubs also. As in India, you find laughter clubs, people together laughing. In Japan, they gather together for crying also. And there are researches in Japanese journals also, and in many other journals I have found that I am presenting here. Okay, I have the papers. There are systematic reviews on these tears. Tears are of three types. Basal tears, that you have these lacrimal glands. These are needed to lubricate the eyes for your vision so that the eyes don't get dry. So they are needed. Also, they contain lysozymes so that the bacteria, the microbes, they are killed. So these are needed, called basal tears, secretions all through. Reflex tears, when you get irritants. For example, you cut some onions, then you get tears. You are exposed to some pollutants or some irritants, you get tears. So these are reflex tears. So these two are also seen in animals, but emotional tears, third kind, is exclusive to man. And they are finding for many years in chimpanzees whether any animal cries, have some emotional tears. No, it's exclusive to man. And this is the study. This is not a study. This is a review in 2014, very exhaustive review. And in Google, if you write self-soothing effect crying, you will find this, quoting hundreds of researches on these emotional tears, wiping away your emotional suppressions, the pain, the agony inside. So they have found, there is a research that two sets of people, one peeling onions, having this tears, physiological, and the other emotional tears, watching the sad movie. The tears, the constituents are different, containing those hormones. So those are released through the emotional tears. And it's an experience of everybody, especially women who are allowed to weep. And they have experienced it after crying for a few minutes even. They are so much calmed down and relaxed. So much of stress and tension is gone, wiped away. Also, it has been found that enhances mood and relieves pain through the release of oxytocin and endorphin, particularly metenkephalin, that is released. So that releases the emotional repressions. Now, spiritual health, about that, the religious texts are there. They attribute the tears for gratitude, surrender, acceptance, love, and prayer for the spiritual growth. The two systems of meditative path, one is of awareness, the other is of devotion. And the path of devotion is through the tears, cannot avoid this. So this is integral part of that. So that's about the second stage, crying. Now, witnessing. About witnessing, everybody knows a lot of researches about Vipassana, about Zazen, physical health, awareness of the psychosomatic disorders. So these are relieved, reduction of pain by releasing endorphins and enkephalins. Mental health calms the rush of thoughts. As you watch the thoughts, the rush of thoughts slows down because you are now no more giving energy to thoughts. You are withdrawing your energy. So the rush of thoughts is calm, is slowed down. And all the problems associated with those thoughts, the restlessness, the irritation, the agitation, stabilizes the mood swings. Whether you are excited by some happy moment or sad moment or whatever moment, it stabilizes. So that about mental health, witnessing is the essence of most spiritual disciplines.